The trip took us on a primitive dirt road through the countryside, crossing several hills, small rivers, and a couple of mountains. A deep forest and jungle lined both sides of the road. You could hear the sound of monkeys, birds, and other wildlife. I was riding in one of the jeeps in the back seat, with my father driving and a friend of his on the passenger side. Suddenly, all of the vehicles came to a stop. Word came back to us that the two front vehicles were stuck in deep mud. Everyone got out of their vehicles to provide assistance or just to watch. I was watching this precarious event unfold from the side of the road, my shoes deep in tropical forest mud. Everyone was shouting suggestions to the drivers, and some had gone as far as to jump into the mud to push the cars. It was a hot and humid morning in eastern El Salvador. It was about 1957-1958, and my father had organized an excursion into a remote and seldom visited beach. I was worried for my father, for the group, yet I was also excited, filled with amazement. For me, at 8 or 9 years of age, a new and wonderful experience and a big adrenaline rush for a small body like mine. I watched for 2 or 3 hours as men rocked the two vehicles back and forth, shouting to each other and pushing and pulling. Desperation and helplessness. Someone suggested an oxen pair to help pull the cars out of the mud. After a while, a farmer came on the scene and after some maneuvering with the oxen, pulled the two cars out of the mud. The caravan was back on the road. The icing on the cake was getting to the beach and enjoying a wonderful afternoon under the watchful eyes of my father and his friends. I remember swimming for hours. I have perhaps until this moment taken the experience in the jungle for granted, but as I recall this event, I am realizing that this experience is as much about me as it is about my father and the sense of security that I experienced while he was present. I had never forgotten how protected I felt that afternoon.